What's up, guys? So, I knew that I had to do a collective reading, and I wanted to do it last night after the kids went to bed, but notification. I was trying to connect with myself to find out what it is that Spirit wanted me to convey. And the biggest message that I have been receiving is be yourself, show yourself, your true, authentic self, okay? Because when you show your true, authentic self, it aids others in their journey, okay? So every day, I get an email, and it has I get 3 of them. So it's I'm subscribed to a site called Angel Oasis, and they send me an angel message every day. We all have a angel that is connected to us, and it's determined by when you were born. So because I'm a June baby, I'm a Cancer. I just heard 444. My archangel is Raguel, and I want to read you guys the message that I got this morning, okay? 144 on the timer. Your soul is radiant. Please don't feel the need to hide its truth in order to fit in. Denying your true self is painful. You do not have to wear masks in order to gain love and acceptance. I love you and support you unconditionally. When you have the courage to show up as your fully divine self, you will naturally attract people who resonate with your uniqueness. The best relationships are the ones based on authenticity. Connect. Continue to let the shine of your soul lead the way. Okay, and it says your angel number for today is 5. Today's angelic number invites you to embrace freedom. You are free when you can let go of others' expectations to simply be yourself. This deeply personal acceptance of who you are invites others to drop their guard. Being comfortable with yourself gives others comfort in your presence. You send the message that it is okay to be who you are, and it is safe to share yourself with the world. And I was like, because it's something that's hard for me. I've been so in hermit mode. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to talk to people. I don't like people's vibrations. But I feel like we're all being pushed to engage, to talk to people, to shine our light on others. Because when we do, it's like a catalyst to other people seeing that there are good people in the world. And it changes their perspective. It changes their vibration. And maybe they won't be so negative. Maybe they won't be so dark. The last says action steps. Tell someone a secret that you've kept about yourself. It may be silly or serious, but with sharing it, someone else. I'm sorry, I skipped a line. It may be silly or serious, but sharing it with someone else is a way to embrace who you are without shame. This is unveiling of a personal aspect of yourself, and it will be freeing. And it says the affirmation of the day: I am a unique and special divine being. I can share who I am in a way that is freeing. And I just wanted to say, this is me. My hair is always a mess. I don't have a freaking bra on. I'm still in my jammies. My horns are showing. Okay, the people that are closest to me, this is what they get. And I always am trying to be my true, authentic self. And if I do that with the people that are close to me, I'm going to pay y'all the same respect. Okay? Um, I'm not faking. I'm not perfect. I don't know. I barely know what's going on from day to day, sometimes hour to hour. Okay? My life is a wreck. I'm trying to figure out, what the next move is, or, like what spirit has in store for me. And I think the secret that spirit wants me to share and open up about is I have been working on a project for a very long time, since last August. And it's my baby. And I want to do reading with my project. I'm going to show it to you guys, okay? So this is what I like to call my master deck. See that? It is over 1,500 cards, and they're categorized. I have names and numbers and songs, feelings, animals, phrases, all kinds of things in here, okay? And I've been nervous to share this, but I'm going to use it today. And at the end, I'm going to read you guys. Actually, I'm being called to read it now before I do this. Okay, so. All right. So, I've shared this in my other videos. When I 10:10, it's 10:10 a.m. right here, right now. Closing of cycles, releasing. I love it. Okay. When I put my cards away, I will use this one as an example. Okay. So I know it's at the bottom of this deck, which is Actromus. So I literally so I don't know what's on the bottom, and I put them away. And this is like when I go to take it back out and I see the bottom of the deck, Father Time. And it's like, this is a message for my future self from my higher self, if that makes sense. And it always has resonance for what is happening in that moment. And I love that I do that. So I don't know if I'm being called to tell you guys that. Maybe that's something that you would like to try, see if it works for you. Because it's it's a thing that I like. Every deck, it doesn't matter what deck it is. So with that being said, when I pulled out my Dark Goddess deck, it's this one right here. I don't know. Oh, it's backwards. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's got Gaia on the front. At the bottom of the deck was Sekhmet. Okay, and I want to read this to you guys. Wrong way, lady. All right. So with this deck, in the guidebook, it always starts with I don't know what to call that. Kind of like a prayer, I guess you would say. All right, so Sekhmet stands for empowerment. It says, empowering goddess, I call upon you to eliminate all in my life that is not true. Devour and destroy my guilt, fear, and blame. Set them alight in your solar bright flame. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. And I always love reading that first. All right, so this is the dark goddess guidance. It says, you are quite the rebel, aren't you? Often going against the grain, you push through other people's boundaries without knowing what the effect will be. You have been a fighter all your life, facing up to life's challenges and overcoming other people's prejudices directed at you. You stand strong in your belief regardless of other people's thoughts and feelings. You always rise in opposition against those who are in power for all the wrong reasons. Sekhmet calls to you to see the truth from all perspectives. You are a force to be reckoned with as you fearlessly rise up to state your mind. Rebellion needs to be controlled and not forced at the cost of hurting other people or seeking revenge for past hurts. This is your time to empower yourself and to assist others. Become a rebel with a cause, for you have been called to help others who have gone through similar situations and to learn from any mistakes you may have made. And this is all related. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I felt like, ooh, you know, when my tattoos itch, sometimes I feel like it's a message. So like maybe like you see my lotus, maybe like lotuses are a symbol or a, you know, something that resonates with you. I know they stand for purity, and they're beautiful. Your lotus is floating. Something about like they grow in the water and then they float up to the top so you can see them. And oh, you're rising to the top and it's time to show yourself. Your vibration has risen and it's time to show yourself to the world, is what I'm hearing. Y'all. Okay. So then it goes to Dark Goddess Foresight, and it says, stop being a rebel for the sake of it. Speak your truth lovingly. Try to see both sides of any situation. Draw upon your past experiences to grow stronger. Call upon the strength of Sekhmet to truly stand in your power, and disregard any minor agitations and shine your light. Holy hell, that's exactly what I just said. And yes, I'm bleeping myself. I'm trying to be respectful. Like, I feel like I'm some weird cross between like a mermaid and a pirate. Like, a mermaid pirate. I just want to be like free in the ocean, but like I drink rum and curse, you know? So that's just me. This is me being my authentic self. Like, and my phone just went off again. If you were to like be here, like sitting with me, this is what we'd be doing. Like, you my homie, right? You part of my fam, right? This is what we do. All right. Last part of this is just talking about Sekhmet. It says the archetypal rebel of Egyptian origin. The powerful one was both a goddess of war and of healing. Depicted as a lioness and the fiercest hunter known to the Egyptians, her breath formed the desert. She protected the pharaohs and went against the grain. When called up, she would rise and lead them in warfare. So I'm hearing all is fair in love and war, but you still have to do it in a loving way. Okay, Spirit. What is it that you want me to do? Okay, I'm hearing start with traditional tarot. All right, nothing in there. Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for the viewer watching. The message that needs to be conveyed. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Raguel, please surround me. I'm stepping aside and allowing Spirit in to convey clear and concise messages. I heard one more. All right, guys, let's see what we got. Nine of Wands. King of Swords. high priest. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. So, if you look at the Nine of Wands, hopefully it's focusing. She has defended herself. She is standing strong. She's the victor. The King of Swords here, I don't know if you can see, he's got an owl. Owls stand for wisdom. Swords stand for matters of the mind. Clear and decisive decisions. That's how she won this victory. And the High Priest, he is the key keeper. He is connected. He is the conduit between earth and the higher divine realms. He is a bridge between. Okay. Use these clarifier cards. This is my Cosmic Oracle Tarot. Yes, I'm a mess. Cycles and patience. It takes patience and time to clear your karmic cycles, and it hurts. Man, it hurts. Touching your shadow, when you are asking yourself questions, when you feel a trigger come up and you get pissed off and you're like, why am I getting so mad? But you have to ask yourself that question, like, why am I getting mad right now? Okay, and then you figure out what that is, and then it's like, why does it make me feel that way? Think back to the first time you felt that way. And then you have to look at it from a different perspective. Like, well, what did I do to contribute to that situation? You know, because everything that happens in our lives is, like, we are co-creating our reality. So we are contributing to the situation. And, like, relationships, for example, like, you know, if you have a breakup and you're like, none of that was my fault, that was all your fault. Okay? And whereas the other person may have done a lot of things, and maybe it's 51% their fault or 75% their fault, even if it's 99% their fault. And this was a hard truth for me to swallow. And I think, you know, like, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to tell you guys, is like the hard truths that I had to learn. Nothing is ever 100% the other person's fault. Because we teach people how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. And if you are allowing the other person to act a donkey, show their ass, do dumb shit, then you're part of the problem, because you are not setting boundaries. And I'm sorry that it might seem kind of harsh. It's a hard truth. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's something that I had to learn, because you have to examine yourself in the situation so that you can understand yourself, because understanding yourself helps you understand others. All right. Nine of Wands, please. Ooh. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. I feel like that's the goal, you know, like, activating our heart chakra is what our mission is about, and like helping others open up their hearts. Because when we are living like through the portal of our heart space, it helps activate other people's heart chakras. And that's how we gain like global peace. Oh God, that is a powerful message. Woo! All right, King of Swords, please. King of Swords. Thank you. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. And King of Swords is about an intellectual male. Open up your heart. Okay, Spirit, can I have one more with this sexuality? Ooh, empowerment and sexuality. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Oh my gosh, I just heard. Okay. So, we all have masculine and feminine within ourselves, right? In order to attract our twin flame or our divine counterpart or our royal spouse, we have to come into union with ourselves. We have to be a vibrational match for whatever it is that we're trying to attract in, right? So everything has dichotomy, which means we have to be our one with self. Like, we have to be... Ooh, the light just changed. Did you guys see that? My heart's pounding. We have to be the thing that we are searching for. Okay. So before I started this video, I was listening to music, and the last song that was on was Alicia Keys' No One. And she's like, no one can get in the way for what I feel for you. And it's like, when you listen to love songs, sing that love song to you. I literally just like came about this epiphany this morning. Like, show you the love that like you seek from somebody else, and be that for yourself. Be your own protector. Love on yourself. Like, my back was hurting like a mother last night, okay? And I was feeling lazy, and I didn't want to draw a bath, but my friend was like, you work hard, you're a great mom, you've had a long day, go get your ass in the bathtub and enjoy it. I was like, fine. It's like when you feel something and then like it's a nudge already, and then you kind of like get confirmation from somebody else, it's like, you better do it. Because like eventually, I call it panky. Like, Spirit gives me the panky. It's like my little whooping, you know, that I get for not listening, because I'm really obedient most of the time, and I just listen. Like, if I hear lean left, I'm like, I don't know why, I don't question it, I just do it, you know. And like, maybe it's because something is about to fall out of a tree, like a, you know, and it's gonna hit me, but I moved left and it missed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason that we have that internal intuition. It's to protect us, it's to guide us, it's to help move us forward. And I think that's what this high priest is talking about, is like listening to your intuition. Okay, I'm still gonna get a clarifier card because I want to hear what Spirit's got to say about this. High priest, please. I get so aggy. Bottom of the deck. It was challenges. It says make a decision to work on inner healing, y'all. But it was in the reverse. Reversed. So I'm sorry, I got excited. It just kind of felt like the end of a tough cycle. Your challenges are going to be made easier by listening to your intuition, following your guidance, connecting to Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope this makes sense to somebody. Somebody's supposed to hear this. Let me see what these cards are. This is some karmic ass shit, yo. You got somebody in your life. Okay, this is why I'm supposed to use these cards over here. All right. So first we have gold digger. They want your money. You're being used. Then we have, and it was in the reverse. And like, so maybe it's not about your money. I'm hearing energy. Like, people, you have somebody or multiple people in your life that are coming in and like, they want your loving and healing presence. People get addicted to it. Like, they come in for a dose. You're like medicine to them. You know what I'm saying? And then we have pregnancy. Someone is expecting, but this was also in the reverse. So when I think about pregnancy in regards to like the traditional tarot, it's like the Empress energy. You know what I'm saying? Abundance and or birthing something. I had this sitting on the side table. Creative. Whatever you're like, I hear like molding, creating. There's something special that you're supposed to do. And whoever this person is, in your intuition, the high priest is saying, like, you know who this is. They're blocking you from getting to this place. Oh my God. Okay, it says someone else. Someone else is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Literally what I was just trying to say. They're blocking you. Oh my God, somebody is literally standing in the middle. Do you see that? They're keeping you from your highest path. They're keeping you from what it is that you're supposed to have, whether that's love, whether that's monetary abundance, whether that's a home, a job, whatever you're trying to do. This person is blocking you. And they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. These people are always going to keep coming back if you allow it. You see what I'm saying? Like, these people can only use us if we let them. And that's where the line is. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. If somebody's like, hey, can you take me somewhere? Or hey, do you want to meet up? Or hey, do you want to come over? And you're just like, man, I'm not feeling that today. But you do it because you don't want to upset that person. No, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you don't want to, you have every right to say, you know what? I'm just not feeling that today. I'm sorry. Maybe another day. Do it in the most loving way possible. But stand your ground. Okay? That's your right to do whatever it is that you want to do. Okay. I feel like there's going to be like a part 2 to this so that I can use my big deck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to find out. I'm sorry, my nose ring is like itching me. We're going to find out about this person. Okay, so totally going to make a part 2. Because we want to get to this bottom of the deck, this Queen of Cups energy right here. We want to be that loving, motherly, wise, emotionally mature person, because we're done. You're done. We're done with these challenges, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope that my ridiculous ramble made sense and it was fluid, and that that it helped somebody, because that's what I'm here to do. I want you guys to be comfortable. I want you guys to feel loved, because like, I love you, dog. Like, if you're resonating with me, it feels like you're sitting right here with me. I could hug you right now. You know what I mean? Like, your family. If my message is reaching you, that means that we're connected here. All right? So I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye, guys.